We're continuing Half-Life 2 today. Let's see what's new in this area we're going at. I have full HP. I should probably save while I have full HP. What the? What is this?
Oh,
The ground fell away.
well, time to make those sick hops.
Apparently, yeah. What? What in the actual?
This isn't that difficult.
And it's just, it's weird.
Show us those 3D platformer skills.
That there's nothing over there. Oh,
Show us those 0D platformer skills.
I mean, what would that be at that point? Infinite dimensions or
a paper.
blackness? No,
Well,
that's
one-
one dimension.
No, paper is 2 dimensions, 1 dimension is a line, 0 dimensions is a singular point.
Why am I on this?
It's where we start having negative dimensions that the model breaks down.
Yeah. Where do I go?
Have you tried looking around?
Yeah. I'm assuming it's here. This looks like it's somewhere.
Well, it's certainly a place you can't get out of. Those are those pod.
Yeah, it's the
things.
pods again, yeah.
All the pods down the hall.
I'm going. Oh.
What is that?
Don't know.
Whatever it is, it's got a force field, so I don't know if we really want to jump into that. Also, there's nothing in these pods. Wait, what?
I can ride
Matt,
in
was
this?
this a
What?
good idea?
I don't know, we'll find out.
I think we were supposed to go the other direction.
I want to see what it does. Probably kills
We're
me.
still gonna die.
Yeah, but what's the harm in not in trying it?
Imagine
Thank
if it
me,
didn't
oh
save-
Lord.
The harm
Thank
in
you.
trying it is you may crash your game and lose all of your
Why are you able to
progress.
climb into that? It's weird.
Because you're supposed to go the other way, probably. There were 2 sets. One of them goes one direction, the other one goes the other direction. See how there's 2 rails?
Gotcha. Funky.
What was that?
One of those flashbang robots.
No, I thought I saw something else.
That
Oh.
turn is uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Well, this rail system is kind of ass.
How big is
And
this
now we're
place?
back to the start of the first game. We're on a rail system, we can't do anything, and we're just watching the game play itself.
Yep, welcome to Half-Life on Rails.
This reminds me of the part in Portal where you get to the... You're waiting to try to get to the part where he kills you. I would press E, but I don't want to.
What's the harm? Live a little.
Daniel, why are you playing Prehistoric Kingdom? Oh, wow.
I need to check something. Well, there's a lot of these things.
Yeah. A lot of people movers.
What the hell is this? Like, just in general, what is this setup? Also, why did we not get one of the protective covers? Or did we?
This is a
Oh, yeah,
place
there's
of no
combat.
protection.
Hi, Green
Half-Life 2, wouldn't that
Mountain.
just
Is
make
it-
it a full Half-Life? Thanks, Green Mountain. Those
Not
are Striders.
necessarily.
Those are Striders. Those are Striders.
There could be 2 Half-Lives in which it's a fourth of a life. Well, it's a good thing you can't piss off the Striders.
Yeah, they can't seem to detect me. They just think I'm yet another prisoner.
I mean, are we even a prisoner? Because it
I
kind
mean,
of
to
feels
them
like
I
this
am.
is... No, this feels like one of those places where you'd be setting up the prisoner stuff, not actually being the prisoner yet.
I think it counts.
Okay.
It's close enough. I can't move.
Speaking of that, though, how far are we supposed to actually go with this?
I don't know.
Imagine if this was literally all we had to do, and this
This is the end of the
this is
game.
the end.
It's not. Oh,
I know it's
going up on another rail.
gonna be really funny.
How's it going to be, man? Going
How's it
pretty
going?
good. Just
How's it going?
hanging out, playing Half-Life. It's April Fool's today, so
We
the
could
internet
have
was
done so
insufferable.
many things for April Fools.
I blame you.
What do you mean you blame me?
You said we should play Half-Life.
I didn't say that. You said that.
This is a what?
Well, I guess this is our stop.
They're dropping me. Oh,
Security alert. Unregistered weapons detected. Contact
Well, I guess people are gonna come at you.
you took all my shit.
Well, that is what a confiscation deal is.
Must get. Hey!
Right. Oh! Oh, wait, hold on a minute. Is that... Ooh.
This is my only gun.
No, 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 no. This is the Gmod gun.
Oh yeah, it is.
Oh my Gmod.
So, this is Dr. Freeman.
No, this is Patrick.
I wish I could say this.
Can
was
we
a
actually
pleasant
break all the
surprise, but if
screens
I
now that we
was
have
surprised,
just the
as
ability
you
to
assure
break
you,
everything?
really pleasant.
Oh, don't yeet stuff at it. Just rip off the screen.
Yes, I can. They probably expect you to do that anyway.
They have no idea what they've unleashed now. Why is it that every gun dissipates? I could see it being if you, or if it was in the room, it blew up. But there's no reason why the Combine gun should dissipate, because then that means that they're just holding guns that shouldn't exist. What's up with that?
I don't know.
Well, anyway, it seems like the Combine are your best weapon, so bring a Combine or two with you. Also, wasn't that a drone behind you?
Dr. Freeman, under other circumstances, I'd like to think we might have been able to work together. in an
Okay,
atmosphere of
well...
personal respect.
Next screen!
I want to read
Rip
and
it
see
off.
what he's saying.
Black Mesa while I was its administrator. You showed every promise of becoming a valuable.
He's saying that you could have joined me, but you didn't, so
I'm
die.
not sure what spurred you to it, but there is really no place in this enterprise for a rogue physicist.
You know, I was joking when I said that, but that was effectively what he just said.
Yeah.
I mean, I could have told you as much from just reading the subtitle.
Yes. What the hell is that? What the heck is that? Can we tear that off?
Can
Something
we
tells me we
into
don't
that?
want to be in that.
I can't
Speak
anyway.
for yourself.
Here's a merciful death.
I think that was the least merciful death you could have given that man.
Is that a challenge? Because challenge accepted.
Disintegrate 15 soldiers. Oh, I actually need to do this for an achievement.
So you don't need to do this.
No, but I want the achievement.
You do realize you're at 50% HP, right?
Yes.
And for Matt, that's about 0% HP.
I know, hence why I'm bringing it up.
Aye.
You do also realize we're on a time crunch today, right?
Yeah.
Do you?
Oh, we're going up.
Oh. Now what? Oh, wait, what? Maybe if we bring that downstairs?
I don't think I can. How do I?
Well, look, there's one of those things over there, right? And you can clearly grab that. Oh. Okay, maybe we just go forward then. Wait, shield. Go back. You could totally bring that down to the main generator.
Whoa!
But... Oh, congratulations, you have obtained shield. You're really having fun with that, aren't you?
Disintegrating them? Yeah, it's fun.
Well, they're dead. Now what?
Just taking that one with you.
Yeah.
What Matt reminds me of right now? He reminds me of like a very distractible baby. Like he got a new toy and he's focused on that, despite the fact that the adults or the owner really needs to go finish their work. They cannot afford the time loss. Also, I wonder if it only counts if they're alive.
I counted. I got the achievement.
You're right. Going from that side now. Yeah, I don't have all the health in the world remaining.
Your mentors are partly to blame, of course. My disappointment in Eli Vance and Isaac Kleiner is far greater than my sorrow over your unfortunate choice of career path. In a way, I
Once again,
suppose
he's just
those
yapping.
Who
Yapping.
knows what seeds of iconoclasm they planted when you were young and gullible. But while they certainly share a great part of the responsibility for the recent troubles, it is you alone.
Are you just taking this time to eat? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah. Fuck you, evil bastard.
Well, try and tear that. There's an entire thingamabob here. Try tearing it off. It just screens. There is a button in front of you, if I remembered. Come on, Mr. Sniper Man.
Can you die already?
Finally. Well, that generator
fucking
thing's
God.
still red.
How many fucking more of them are there? This is just annoying now.
Probably you have to wait for the elevator. Yeah, see? This is just a really slow elevator. And also a really stupid looking one. Oh.
It's not as bad as the Nepenthes elevator.
Well, sure, but the Nepenthes elevator has the excuse that there's a gun on the top of it.
It would have been easier if I just had the Penrose steps from Inception.
I mean, these are far less effective steps this time because it's a literal, or these aren't even spirals. They're just blocks to designate where this thing is going, despite the fact that you. Like, there's no... Actually, hold on. Why are those rings there? It's not even like they're attached to anything outside of... Yeah, no, they're not attached to anything. So how the hell are they staying up?
Alien technology. Also, fuck you, guy.
You are dying at a significant rate, so you might need to focus up. I love that sense of, oh god, he's approaching, shoot him before he can shoot us, we can't! And then you just get sucked in. Well.
Tell me, Dr. Freeman, if you can. You have destroyed so much. What is it exactly that you have created? Can you name even one thing?
Your frustration. I've created
Your blood
a
pressure.
bad day for you, friend.
You've also killed a lot of defeated a lot of Combine.
I have created a problem. Which is really all I set out to do.
Okay, if it works, it works.
You say he's just the physics gun.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that's the point.
All hail the physics gun.
You could just go faster and enemies would stop spawning on you. Well.
I have laid the foundation for humanity's survival. And not
All we need for survival is to murder all the other species.
That's what humanity does best. That's the plot of Halo.
Yeah, like-
That's the plot of Doom. It's a plot of the fucking Earth.
Like, for real, the entire problem is that humanity just needed to apparently get good, because, like, Freeman alone is effectively an entire, Okay,
What?
well, apparently...
if we all did as Dr. Freeman's been doing, it would take a team of like 5 of us to conquer the galaxy.
Yeah, frankly speaking, the rest of humanity just kind of fucking sucks ass. Also, maybe eat the things around you at the Strider instead of, well, you're gonna need to get a little closer than that. But yeah, they're giving you those things for a reason, I think. Come on now, man. You can do it. Be the COD player you believe yourself to be. What?
What? Thanks, Gmod Physics.
Advance! Matt, this really isn't that difficult.
I have laid the foundation for
Very annoying, though.
That's because you're basically just standing there in front of a tank and being like, why can't I survive this? Like, it's not the tank's fault that you don't have situational awareness.
Kind of is. The tank needs to be louder and more obnoxious.
What does that have to do with the situational awareness part?
Matt's situational awareness will rise as the situation becomes more distracting.
That didn't work? Seriously?
I mean, it's a Strider. We've seen that you need to hit it multiple times to kill it. Well, you hit it once. That's twice. That's
There we
three
go.
times.
Jesus. That was very
Really?
fucking annoying.
Yeah, when you go at it point blank, it's going to be very annoying. That's why there is this thing called cover.
No, we bum rush things here.
Is it worth it?
Can we
I'm
take
throwing
that
away
down?
a pinball, clearly. Boing, 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 boing.
Well, there's one more thing to rip out of there. You know, all this tech is really poorly designed if it's... Well, I guess technically speaking, you're not supposed to rip it out this easily, but also... The fact that it immediately just dies should you, have this happen is kind of concerning from an infrastructure standpoint.
Honestly, it reminds me of my operating system.
Oh,
Oh
great.
god, that's terrifying.
That's bad.
Aren't we here before?
Now we're in a different area. Also, I fell to my death because I couldn't fucking see.
Isn't there a flashlight button? And this great thing called looking down? Something tells me we're not supposed to go on another adventure. What did you do?
Nothing. Hi.
Yeah, I don't think this was a good idea, Matt. And not only is it not a good idea, it's time loss. And actual loss.
Oop.
Oh.
Are you going up?
I guess that is one way to get up here faster. But, what exactly are we gonna do in this situation?
Wee.
Seriously, who designed this place?
The Combine.
I know, but this is like the worst potential design philosophy for a building, period. There's so much empty
Challenge
space.
accepted.
There's
Have you seen
no...
the Borg?
What?
Greg, who has worse designs, this or the Borg?
That's a closer question than it ought to be.
Let's be honest, these are the Borg, but not, we haven't seen them yet. Like, these are basically just the Borg. But they don't turn everything to them entirely, like with metal.
Honestly, the problem is
Nice city.
the Borg feel like they should know better.
Yeah.
And what does that say about the Combine?
So
The same
the
thing.
Combine, I've pretty much come to the conclusion they're
Dark
dumb. They're gonna
energy.
be dumb. This is par for the course. I think this is
Hello.
objectively slightly worse, but
Oh,
within
no.
the context of the culture that
Hey!
has created it.
You know, how come that didn't, like, explode then?
I'll take him from here.
Thanks.
Don't struggle. It's no use. Until you're where he wants you, there's nothing you can do.
I'll show you nothing I can do.
Gas giants, inhabited by vast meteorological intelligences, worlds stretched thin across the membranes where the dimensions intersect. Impossible to describe with our limited vocabulary.
What I've seen is also beyond words, Breen. Genocide. Indescribable evil. Good God.
Good God! They captured you too? Yeah, that's one way of putting it.
What's this? I'll put it over there. You have my gratitude, Doctor.
Hello, I captured myself for you. Aren't you
My
proud
PC?
of me?
Friend, then you deliver yourself.
Well, congratulations, you played yourself.
I'd known you were going to come straight up to my office. I would.
Honestly speaking, you really should have just let him in. He would have come to you, or come to become a problem to you anyway.
I care to make with a Combine.
Dr. Breen.
Huh.
Wallace.
Yes, Judith. What is it?
The bargain we should be making is for Eli's life so he can continue his research.
Thanks to you, we have everything. we
Is
need
she
in that
still on this? She is
Yeah.
not.
Qualified to
She
finish
is
his
stupid
research
for a
yourself.
scientist.
What neither you nor I
Which,
can
I mean,
Look.
given Interstellar, I guess that
rabble
makes
in the
sense.
streets to give up
Look,
their sense
she
of
she,
struggle.
she put all of her
Eli
intellect
refuses
into
to speak the words
exactly
that would
one
save them
subset.
all.
Save them. For what?
Mm.
Eli, if you won't do the right thing for the good of all people, maybe
Ah,
you'll
shit,
do it
Alex.
for one of them.
I mean, we already knew that this was probably going to happen.
Gordon?
God
Hi.
damn, Breen, you let her go.
That's all up to you, my old friend.
Are you sure you want to let any of these people go in here?
Let's doom the entire species, or will you give your child the chance her mother never had?
How dare you even mention her?
Alex, my dear, you have your mother's eyes, but your father's stubborn nature.
You haven't seen a bit of it yet.
Really? Well, let's see how well it serves you on the far side of a Combine portal.
Go ahead, Breen. If that's the worst you can do, send us both through your portal.
That's actually a great idea.
Yeah.
Send everybody through the portal. Surely it won't cause you problems.
It isn't necessary.
I agree. It's a total waste.
Girl, have you been paying attention at all?
Resistance has shown it is willing to accept a new leader. And this one has proven to be a fine pawn for those who control him.
No.
Don't listen to him, Gordon.
How about it, Dr. Freeman? Did you realize your contract was open to the highest bidder?
Gordon would never make any kind of deal with
I mean, we could say yes and then punch him in the face.
I'll be like,
Nothing really
I'd be like,
stops
can I
him.
shake your hand, please? I would like to accept. He goes, sure, lets me down. I sock him in the face. And blast his
There's a
ass with
hilarious
that thing.
one.
What do you think you're doing?
We're doing what I could never do alone. We're stopping you.
What the fuck?
Okay, okay, sure, I believe this.
Get in here.
Should've done that
Why
first.
Why didn't you do that first?
They'll turn on you. Judith, Dr. Mossman, please.
I'm sorry, Wallace. You're all out of
Why is she not helping us?
What's helping? Do we do that here?
Dad, hang on.
You fool.
Jesus Christ.
Watch out, he's gonna.
No.
Good job, buddy.
Yeah, we're fine.
Alright, we can move now. Time to cause more problems.
Oh, no. Don't worry about me, honey.
Can somebody give us something to fight this dumbass with?
Need this.
We have everything we need. We have
Look after my
we have a man's prosthetic leg.
Yes.
Dad, I'm not saying goodbye.
Never.
Come on, Gordon. Let's go.
My girl.
I don't have any guns.
Well, follow Alex. Surely this won't be
We haven't known each other
problematic.
very long, but I know you didn't have to do this. I had to rescue my father, but you.
I had no choice. The game kept leading me on to here. I literally, there was no
I
way
have
for
to
me
follow
go
the
backward.
fucking script. I'm like Firefly. Or any of the Stellar Hunters, really. I have to follow the goddamn script.
I go in a
By the
single
way-
direction, and that's it.
There he is.
Go get him! Go, 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 go! What the fuck is that?
I don't know.
Did he leave this stupid thing? Of all the things you leave it behind, that's the thing?
Really? You left this behind? You're an idiot.
Also, couldn't we just pry the doors open with this thing?
Clues.
No.
I wonder where he's going.
Up. Actually, why would you just leave these two people with the gun that's been tearing your entire facility apart and just leave them here?
We'll never have a chance.
This
We've got to stop Dr. Breen.
man is incredibly stupid.
I can't shut it down. Looks like he's turned over control to the other side.
Well, time to blow up the dark fusion reactor.
Surely that won't cause Earth to die into a black hole.
Get in the elevator and I'll let you in.
Well, we take the Combine out with us, which is exactly how spiteful humanity is.
Do your worst, Gordon.
You're a little late for that. And go, 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 go. Oh.
Dr. Breen, there he is.
Ooh, what is that?
Dr. Freeman, you really shouldn't be out there. At the moment of synapse, as I teleport, this chamber will be bathed in deadly particles that have yet to be
Either you have to do a jump or you rip out that core
and they
from
will look
there.
after you. That way you won't be completely forgotten.
Or cord.
When the singularity collapses,
Matt, you're kidding me, right?
in another
The
universe,
core, the big ass core.
destroyed in every way it is
The
possible
armored core.
to be destroyed, and even in some which are essentially impossible.
Okay, you can't touch that, then we probably... So that thing to your left, that's going up and down, that's probably a parkour section. Get ready, it's coming down. Are you kidding me, Matt? Matt, turn to your right. Thank you. That's a wall.
Fuck you, assholes.
I don't know what you can possibly hope to achieve apart from your own annihilation.
I don't know what this man didn't think we could achieve. We could cause problems. Of all the things you let Freeman do, it's not let him cause problems.
Turns out to be legitimately difficult to not let Freeman cause problems.
I warned you this was futile.
Well, I mean, all you need to do is make a puzzle room, and then Freeman would be completely SOL'd.
Thanks.
I've seen you navigate these places.
Great. Oh no, Breen started his ascent. Hurry,
Well,
Gordon.
time to jump.
Escapes.
I'm going at the speed I can.
Well, go faster than the speed you can. Be the Sonic you could be. What?
Oh. What? Did I miss my jump?
Maybe? Unless your jump was that, and no, that's the case.
Keep going.
Now what?
That.
Oh.
I could have told you that was pointless, Dr. Freeman.
Go, Gordon.
Around. Okay. I think we need to keep going
Are you
up.
still with us, Dr. Freeman? Not for much longer, I think.
This man really loves yapping despite not doing
I can't
anything.
see. What the fuck?
Well, turn around. Yeah, I think you missed your jump. It was up there. Oh. Ooh, what's that? Why is it flapping? I don't think that's actually creating any. Wait, no, wait, keep looking at that.
Who's shooting at me?
You need to go into the middle somehow. Is there a way to get into the middle? Actually, can you shoot orbs into the portal? How did you shoot orbs into the portal? That. Oh, hey.
Go back, Freeman. You have no idea what you're doing.
Sure I do. It's called causing problems. Nah, stop getting distracted.
I'm getting it out of my way.
You're getting distracted. Remember, if you kill something faster, it dies faster.
You could bring down this whole Citadel. Think, man. Think of the people below.
Well, we done thunk.
Let's go to the reactor core.
Yeah, we did it.
I don't think
no.
we're clear yet.
We've got to get out of here. Maybe we still have.
Oop.
And
And we're dead. Alright.
Dr. Freeman?
Oh, fuck, G-Man.
Well, where is he?
Is it really that time again?
I don't know.
It
Oh,
seems
he's right
as
there.
if you only just arrived.
It's been a few weeks.
You've done a great deal in a small time span. You've done so well, in fact, that I've received some interesting offers for your services. Ordinarily, I wouldn't contemplate them, but these are extraordinary times.
Oh, God.
Rather than offer you the illusion of free choice, I will take the liberty of choosing for you. If and when your time comes round again. I do apologize for what must seem to you an arbitrary imposition, Dr. Freeman. I trust it will all make sense to you in the course of... Well, I'm really not at liberty to say.
Is this a rip on how there's no Half-Life 3 ever?
Yes.
Goodbye.
Oh no,
Well-
this guy left us in the Star Wars loading screen.
He's going out the door. Mans has escaped. That's the ending?
Uh-huh.
Well, I mean, that's what this episode's want to do for this game, so that explains the DLC.
Well,
Okay,
it is
so-
time.
Review time. This is better than Half-Life 1 by a lot. But, like, holy shit, they absolutely fucking flood you with enemies in the like last third of the game. Like, I get you want to make things more difficult, but there's a difference between more enemies and bullet sponges. And this is both. Like, it's, oh boy. Like, I'm glad I finally played this, but I'm gonna take a break from Half-Life for a bit, because I am kind of sick to death of the bullshit. But, like, I don't know, I was having fun, actually. Like, I know how this game engine works, so, like, it's neat. Hey, Gabe Newell. But yeah, like, I don't know. It's fun. It's just like the enemies are bullet sponges. There's too many of them, or just like the puzzles. I suck at puzzles, so what are you gonna do? Music's pretty good, but it's not really too much. So, sure. Wait, I'm sorry. The same guy played Barney and the fucking G-Man. What? How the fuck? That's amazing.
Voice
That's
actors.
voice actor. Shout out to voice actors. Hey, Ellen McLean. GLaDOS is Overwatch. Nice. Yay. But I don't know. What do you guys think? Besides watching me try to struggle my way through this, what do you think of this over Half-Life 1?
I don't think it's that big of an improvement over Half-Life 1.
It feels like one.
But it is an improvement.
It is. Yeah, it's definitely an improvement. Like, it's. Oh my god.
And I think Half-Life 1 was just over your threshold for try things and figure it out and use patience, and this was just under your threshold so you could manage it.
Yeah. I just don't vibe with
Mostly.
what Half-Life 1 does. It's just not my thing. But,
the storytelling in this is also... Well, the storytelling in this exists. Which is a marked improvement.
Yeah, the first game, you really could just ignore it. This game, they definitely are like, you should pay attention. That you don't have to.
Is it really, though?
Well,
is there an after credit scene?
Where did she get to?
Apparently.
Okay. It just wants to eat us. Great. Cool.
That
my game crashed.
So I get my my pet head crab now.
Chat, the game crashed. It literally crashed on me.
It gave me my pet head crab, and then now there's nothing left.
I mean, I guess that is canon to head crabs. We died. We died to the head crab because the game fucking crashed.
Well, anyway, Greg, did you have any more you wanted to say?
Not really, no.
What about you, Daniel?
I don't really think that this is that much of an improvement comparatively. I will note that this is better than what Half-Life 1 was putting out. But I wouldn't necessarily say that this is overly competent, I guess, comparatively. Like, the gunplay looked horrendous at the best of times. And then by the end of it, it was getting to the point where they had to literally give you a one-shot weapon to give you a chance.
Yeah.
The map design is still about as winding as the first game, just with the added caveat that not everything looks the same, which didn't necessarily stop you from getting lost a lot. The puzzle design was also about the same for what I could tell. It's just that you had more options of actually doing puzzles. I don't feel that this was any more or less confident than Half-Life 1 in that regard. And like Greg said, I think this one is just below your threshold of I give up on the puzzle immediately. Because you definitely had some of those moments throughout this playthrough.
Yeah.
And then the story, I also agree with Greg. It exists, they're trying to tell a story. The story they're trying to tell is about as bare bones as you can get to having a coherent story. Like, what really happened in this story? You effectively entered a place, went around in a circle because you have the start, then you need to go and get to, I think it was Alex and Eli first,
Yeah.
which takes you uh all the way around the world. Then you have to go rescue Eli, which takes you a little bit further down. Then you have to go rescue Alex and Eli, which takes you back to the city somehow.
Yeah.
And then you have to go up the tower, and that's it. You've done a circle, and that's about the extent of what you've done in this story. And you caused the Combine problem, apparently.
Yeah.
What is it that you've created? Can you name one thing?
Uh, I I exploded a portal.
So you created an explosion. Good job.
I mean, I created a lot of explosions. I
Oh, I
created a
mean,
lot of
since when is that new?
explosions. It's not. I just did that. So,
Yeah, I'm not
yay!
particularly impressed still.
No, it's okay, but it's not the worst thing. It's just
I don't think this is nearly as impressive as people give it credit for, though.
no, it's fine. It's not amazing, but it is like fine. It's just I mean, what are you gonna do? You know,
Not
it
play the
could be
game.
better, but what?
I said not play the game.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, I don't know. I think it's okay. It's not the worst thing I've ever played, but
What's the worst thing you've ever played, then?
probably some Wii shovelware back in the day. I can't remember the name, but like I've definitely played some worse crap on the Wii or for my Steam library. But I don't know. I mean, like it's okay. You know, it's. I was enjoying myself for most of that until the end. Difficult parts, I was actually just having fun, especially with some of the jank from Source. Though anytime I saw any of those like Combine soldiers, I was just thinking of fucking Prop Hunt because I put so many fucking hours into Prop Hunt. I mean, I've according to Steam, I've put in just under 100 hours into Gmod, and most of that is probably Prop Hunt. But yeah, I mean, it's all right. You know, I'm glad I finally played it. At least we'll play episodes 1 and 2 eventually. I've heard they're not as long, but we're gonna take a break from
I
Half-Life for a
don't
bit.
know if I believe that, Matt.
No, we'll play it. I want to play those because I want to see what the big fucking cliffhanger is to Half-Life 3. Why people are like, "Oh, Half-Life 3's coming this year." The G-Man actor tweeted a thing on New Year's. Oh, I want to see why the heck they're doing that and be like, "Is this really
means
worthy
that
of the hype?"
that you are saying that you don't want help with the puzzles, yes?
That's what it sounds like to me.
I would like help with the puzzles, please. I'm stupid.
I believe in you.
That makes one of us.
Yeah, but we're gonna take a break from Half-Life for a while, chat. We have a new game for Sunday. We have a new game. We will put it on the screen when you're ready. But yeah, I guess we only literally had like another hour, not even left in the game. So I guess we could have
I
played a bit
told
more.
you we could have done it. You didn't believe me.
I was tired, but
And thus we
what? We played this.
Well, firstly, why are you tired given that you didn't
I
do
was
anything
tired. I was tired.
Yes,
on
I know.
Sunday.
That's what I'm saying. Why were you tired? But also, there wasn't really much to have done. Really.
Yeah, it was
time.
mostly just sitting there.
And you probably would have gotten your catharsis of, hey, I can now just slaughter the enemies with reckless abandon.
Yeah. It's alright though. But yeah, chat. So tomorrow we're gonna be reacting to the Nintendo Direct. I'm gonna try my best to stay offline, but it's gonna be fucking difficult. The only thing I'm really gonna look up is pretty much just when can I pre-order the thing, so I can put
That
my
is
money down.
apparently very bad at looking at the internet when it actually matters for him.
Yep. But yeah, come back tomorrow evening for us to watch the Nintendo Direct. Apparently, it's a full hour according to Nintendo. Like it's 60 minutes, so it's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a long one.
And come back later when Matt does a April Fool's joke
No.
stream.
But yeah, we shall see you all later. Bye bye.